People think I'm mad and they think I'm dumb because music got me going crazy. Got me body getting out of control. So they got a hold on me, and I feel it surrender. They got a hold on me. Me, it's the music I feel. They got a hold on me. What we wear what we got on, and I'm winding out of control. Oh, moving to and fro. People think I'm mad and they think I'm dumb, they don't know. What we wear what we got on, and I'm winding fast. Me, and I'm feeling the pressure. They got a hold on me. So got music, got me music, like a magnet, got me under control. Reality, all around me, got me body, moving out of control. That's why I said, they got a hold on me, and I'm feeling the pressure. They got a hold on me. Here's the wine and the wine, me. It's the music I feel it. Got a hold on me. What we went what we get on, and I'm winding out of control. Oh, moving to and fro. People think I'm mad and they think I'm dumb, they don't know. What we went like oh, what we get on, and I'm winding fast. They got a hold on me, and I'm feeling the pressure. Me. Oh, you're winding. What we went like oh, what we get on, and I'm winding out of control. Oh, moving to and fro. People think I'm mad and they think I'm dumb, they don't know. What we went like oh, what we get on, and I'm winding fast. Me, and I'm feeling the pressure. Oh, you're winding. Me, and I'm feeling the pressure.
Foundation of Dominica introduces its small business advisory services. Get the help and support you need to run your business effectively. Come see us on 9 Great Marlborough Street, Roseau. Let us assist with having your company registered, developing marketing and business plans, record keeping, and the need-to-knows and provisions for social security, income tax, and VAT. You won't be left in the dark anymore. Let us hand over your key to unlock doors for success. NBFD Small Business Advisory Services now available. Call 448-3240, 448-8631.
Yes, come in. Hold that thought. I'll call you right back. Right back. Partner, Elas Franco, how are you doing? Things are getting really tight in this Gova season. Right now, I just don't know what to do. But Franklin, what are you doing? You're sitting on your money machine. With all them skills and ideas that you have, you can go further, faster. Awawi, go to the NDFD. They've got the best rates on business loans, not to mention affordable business support. They'll get your business registered and help you develop your business plan. They'll design your logo and train small business owners just like you. For real, I go down there now. All jokes aside, NDFD is helping people when others would not. A very pleasant good afternoon once again. Thank you very much. If I say next, I'm here, and thank you for the heads up. This is your another weekly edition of Nature Island Small Business Buzz, a collaborative effort to empower, elevate, and strategically place some emphasis and the spotlight on emerging or existing or just thinking of starting a business. We seek to empower and encourage and fertilize your ideas from the root to the fruit. Right here on Q95 Radio, in collaboration with the National Development Foundation of the Commonwealth of Dominica. I'm Franklin Peter Moses, in the friendly neighborhood announcer, being joined by Mr. Donald Bacasio. This is the man who is the expert at balancing your books and balancing your ideas, looking into the window of opportunity and providing the fertilized ground for creativity and empowering your ideas of small business, taking it to the next level. Mr. Donald Bacasio, my friend, thank you very much for being here. And once again, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, Franklin, mi amigo.
Sí, señor. Hey,
Yes.
muy bueno afternoon. How you say afternoon? After, buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
Mhm.
See, Nick. Okay, somebody, I'm having some feedback here. Or maybe it's my headphone. Okay, hang on.
Yes,
All right.
and of course, good afternoon, Dominica. Good afternoon, world, right? Caribbean. Good afternoon to all of you. Like you said, my name is Donald,
Yep.
right? And it's a Tuesday once again, and you are tuned in to the Nature Isle Small Business Buzz. So this is your weekly dose of inspiration, insights, and celebration of Dominican entrepreneurship. So, Franklin, as we flip the calendar to a new month,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Give Donald a little more
We
volume.
are,
Give him a little more volume for me. Yeah.
yes, we are also flipping the script on what small business means
Mm-hmm.
in today's world. So sometimes it's about launching something brand new.
Yeah.
Other times, sorry, it's about returning with more daily, more power, and more purpose. Every episode of this program is a chapter in this ever evolving story of grit, culture, and creativity, and the people driving it. So today, Franklin, we're driving into a conversation rooted in both growth and advocacy, a powerful combination that reminds us that entrepreneurship is never just about profit, and we keep on saying that, right? It's also about people, purpose, and passion. So
Okay, so three P's.
yes.
I'm not hearing myself clearly. Bring me up a little more because I'm not hearing myself. The three P's. Thank you very much. People said again. Donald?
People, purpose,
purpose,
and passion.
and passion.
Definitely. So wherever you are right now, on the job, at home, or just vibing on the island, maybe some of you are still in your office. That's okay. Stay locked in. What we have lined up today just might steer your heart or spark your next big idea, right? And also we big up, of course, DJ Sean in the building as well this afternoon. DJ Sean, of course, is also a small business owner with, of course, his DJ business and sound system. Sean, right? You have your calling card there. The number to call once again is what for their sound system needs, right? 285-8929. So that's DJ Sean for you. If you are in need of a versatile, really, you know, great DJ. Of course, we have DJ Sean and of course the sound system. So in a little bit, we're gonna introduce you to our, you know, small business and artist in the spotlight this afternoon, right? And while I'm trying to look for Franklin, he went. You are there. Oh,
I
okay.
got an overseas call and they're saying
Uh-huh.
they were wondering. So they're waiting and they say, but I don't know because they're 1 hour behind or
Mhm.
behind or forward. So they say small business buzz question mark question mark question mark.
Mhm.
So yeah, we're here and we have
September, new month.
new month
Hmm.
and we've been 6 months now.
Wow.
6 months
From March, right?
from March. Yeah,
Wow, that's amazing.
April, May, June, July, August, September, and we're in.
We are.
We're
Wow. So
heading
this
to
is our sixth month,
we're heading
already.
to yes, and we have a fantastic creative
Definitely.
guest here with us
Mhm.
to cap the milestone.
Mhm.
And to all our listeners and those of you who have been, in fact, we've had some breaking news on this program about creating a legacy for interesting economic ideas,
Mhm.
and that was from Joe. Jungle Bay. Jungle Bay broke some news right here, and that's
Mhm.
Sam Raphael.
Sam Raphael.
We've had some people who've got up and down, who suffered loss and rebounds and came back. We've had some kidpreneurs, right?
Mhm.
Donna was instrumental in getting some
Definitely.
very young and kidpreneurs. So we've really covered the entire spectrum of possible ideas for business, and
Mhm.
this today is no exception. No
Definitely.
anniversary. Yes.
Mhm. Mhm.
So this is
I did.
mhm.
Yes.
You're going to take a look back.
I look back.
As usual, Donald is the best at
Uh,
doing that
okay.
and recapping, and that's his great expertise right
No, I
here.
want to go back to the interview that we had with Rachel Shillingford.
But I was about to thank you for bringing that up because
Yes,
she's the first one to have a double header with us,
exactly.
and we're happy
So-
to be there at the beginning.
Yes.
To help, she was our first guest,
Mhm.
and she was on with us again as she launches into new ideas of book production,
Mhm.
the magazine that she has,
Mhm.
and now she's moving to Antigua, St. Martin, and
Definitely.
from she's local and going global.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So like you said, Rachel returned to the buzz.
Mhm.
I think you guys
Not-
need to have her on for a third time because this
Mm.
month is PCOS awareness.
Yes,
month.
yes, definitely.
So you
Yes,
guys
yes.
definitely should have her on again this
Yeah,
month.
yeah. So she actually spoke about that
Yeah.
in the thing. But let's just do a recap, right,
Sure,
Franklin?
sure.
Right. So, and remember, she was our first ever guest, right?
Yes. First one.
Yes.
Yeah.
So and she is a trailblazer, right, when it comes to wellness and green entrepreneurship.
And she's the typical tea matador that could.
Mm-hmm. So for me, I think hers is a story of growth, resilience, and advocacy, and that continues to inspire us. I just want to, I guess, recap three lessons, Franklin, if you may. Right, the first one is great business ideas often come from personal pain points. So Rachel reminded us that some of the best business ideas are born from you know your own experiences, right? So her own challenges and search for wellness led her to create products that filled a gap not only in the market but also in her personal journey. So for everyone out there listening, look inward. What frustrations, gaps, and personal struggles have you faced? Your story could hold the seed of your next business idea. Number two, advocacy can amplify your brand's purpose, right? Rachel's tireless work in promoting peace, COS or PCOS awareness shows how aligning your business with a cause can give it deeper meaning. Her brand doesn't just sell products, it builds conversations, community, and change. So, for our action prompt, find a cause that aligns with your mission. Integrating advocacy into your business could create both impact and loyal customers. And finally, the right support can change everything. So, Rachel emphasized that strategic advantage of having, for example, NDFD by her side, not just for funding, but for mentorship, visibility, and access to platforms like the Marketplace and the Green Innovation Summit. So, for all of you out there, don't try to build alone, right? Reach out to support institutions, programs, and mentors who can help guide and accelerate your journey. Franklin, that is our short recap of our interview with Rachel Schilling-Ford. And I see you there smiling from
No,
air to air. What's happening over there?
actually, somebody caught me on my phone and said, "Put on the phone,"
Mhm.
and the person is all the way across. So we just want to acknowledge our viewers and listeners
Oh,
across the
definitely.
globe, and that their presence and their comments and their encouragement really help to propel us to the higher stratosphere
Yeah.
of success
If only
and
we have like
encouragement.
a 2 hour program, we could probably like welcome a lot of call-ins
Yeah,
from
we
them,
will do
like a
that.
lot of
I
interactions.
think during the month of during the middle part of our 6 month,
Mhm.
we can do that.
Definitely.
We can revisit all of the comments and tag those who've really
Mhm.
empowered us along the journey. And it's a journey that was not possible unless people were listening and making comment and making suggestions. In fact, right now we have a backlog. What I personally have, I know
Mm.
Donald is the one who's really establishing the sequence of guests. We fluctuate in that you don't get a consistent amount of persons who are in that. You will move from gym, from exercise
Mhm.
to agriculture, to small business, to cake making. So I have a backlog myself of resource persons with various ideas that are very instinctive and very creative. And we're going to bring
Creative,
that very
right?
creative. And they you know, they're birthed out of there's something we usually say, birth out of pain came purpose. And we want to use that out of the
Definitely.
pain, out of suffering, out of setback, including this individual during COVID. We have
Mhm.
a number of persons during COVID who
Mhm.
developed their business online because there was no interaction, personal interaction.
Definitely.
So yeah.
And speaking of creativity, Franklin, I think it's
Hello,
time to
hello.
introduce our guest. Would you like to do it?
No. Mm-mm, mm-mm. No, I would want you to do
Yes.
it because we're good friends and she has already hired me. I'm going to become an international model. I'm going to be on in fact she wants me to do something called Victoria's Secret for men.
Okay.
And
All right.
which is no longer a secret.
All right. So our guest today, Franklin, is the vibrant creative force behind Bidded Glory by Kylie Magic, right? So this is a brand, Franklin, that transforms beads into wearable expressions of culture, empowerment, and identity. Every piece she creates tells a story of healing, self discovery, and joy, right? So she's also a proud and familiar, very familiar face at our very own D Marketplace. So D Marketplace is it's NDFD's monthly pop up that gives small business owners a chance to showcase their products right outside our building for free,
Mm.
right? For free. So month after month, almost month after month, she brings color, culture, and character to the space. So, ladies and
So they
gentlemen,
say same three again, color.
color,
Mhm.
color,
Mhm.
culture, and character.
Three C's.
Definitely.
Yes.
So we have, of course, the entrepreneur, artist, and community voice, Minalde George, right? Minalde George.
Happy I get to know her name.
Yes,
Because
yes.
I know her
Or-
very well, but I never know her name. And that's original,
Do you have
authentic.
like a nickname or
Well, most people tend to
Can you
call.
come closer to you, Mike?
yes?
Most people tend to call
Give
me.
us some more volume, please.
Mhm.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. I
Most
like
people.
that. Can you hear me now? Yeah. Mhm.
Well, I was raised in the 90s, so.
Mhm.
But most people tend to call me Mindy because it's a lot
Mindy.
easier to pronounce and to remember. But my name is Minal Day.
Mm. Franklin,
Mhm.
you
Minal-
are the radio veteran here.
Mm.
What do you think of the voice?
Her voice?
Of her voice.
Not only her voice, I think she's very articulate and she
Mhm.
wants to take my job. So I mean, how about it? You're fired.
She's ready.
Yes, you're ready.
She's ready
Yeah.
for her own podcast.
Yes,
Podcast,
yes,
right?
Yes.
With that voice.
That's where you're strong.
Right.
That's where you're strong.
So
Okay, so what brings you here today? What's exciting you? You took my measurements. Why you take my measurements?
that's a secret.
No, that's
A little later.
That's something you'll find out a bit later.
Yes.
Okay, that's
But first, tell us about your brand. All right, I seeing two names in the entire package. There's Beaded Glory by Kylie Magic. So can you explain that to us and to all our listeners and viewers?
No problem.
You
So,
want to say hi to our viewers on Facebook and
hi
YouTube?
guys.
All right,
So, my business name is Kylie Magic.
Kylie Magic.
Yes.
Yes.
And then Beaded Glory is a segment of that brand. Now,
Mm.
initially, when I started my business, beads were nowhere in the picture at
Okay.
all. Beads were nowhere in the picture. So I was making natural products.
Really?
So, yeah. So I have about maybe 27 products that I spent greater part of a decade working on.
Wow. Like
So, hair oils,
okay.
body scrubs, bath bombs,
Wow.
massage oil, different stuff. And before Maria, I was getting into it. And then, of course, Maria happened, and a lot of other small business owners know how that is, with
Mhm.
it breaking you down and
Mhm.
all of that. So I gave up on that for a bit. And then I was working for someone. And then I'm like, you need to start to focus on your business. You need to get back into it. So I decided, well, if I'm going to get back into it, I need money, of
Mhm.
course, because, things cost.
And this is like how many years ago?
That was in 2021.
21. All right.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
2021.
That's 4 years ago.
4 years ago.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But you
So-
said Maria. Did you say Maria or?
well, Maria is what discouraged me from the
oh,
oils
all right. All right.
and stuff because I was making stuff just before Maria had finished making a bunch of things.
Mhm.
And then I think maybe only about 4 of my body scrubs survived Hurricane Maria.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yes.
let me ask you a question. So let's start from the beginning. What exactly do you do? What do you provide?
Okay, so currently I provide beaded jewelry. I also do home decor. So I paint. I do yarn wrapped stuff, such as vases. I do bamboo work as well. So I do ashtrays and just decor and
Let's go back to the beginning. The first thing that you said,
Mhm.
jewelry. When I think of jewelry, because I know you, but when I think of jewelry, I think of gold and silver. What are your materials? Why should I buy them, and why are they available?
so I do mostly beaded jewelry.
Yeah, when you say beads,
Beaded.
when you say bead, like
Beads.
explain, like yeah, no,
Well-
I know beads. I want her customers to know, like the little
All right, all right.
jumbie
Well,
beads.
Yes, yes, yes.
We have something called jumbie beads. We have
Well,
Okay,
I
yes,
use
yes.
a variety of beads.
we have
so
rasta beads. We have shell beads. You can do. Yeah.
Well,
I see them on you.
I
But I want
use
I want
a
your audience
variety.
to see.
so
the visual.
everything I have on, I actually made.
Okay, so you have this.
So these are crystals.
What's that? Right. That's what
These
that's
are
what I want from you.
crystals.
That's what I
So
really
these
want.
are crystals.
Crystal.
Then
And
I-
the color combination.
Yes.
Mhm.
And then I also use seed beads. I use
When is
natural.
the seed beads? Like what type
The
of
seed
seeds?
bead, no, the seed bead is not actually a seed. It's the name of a type of bead. So
right. That's what I wanted to tell
so you know these
Yes.
tiny beads that you normally see when you buy the Rasta necklaces with the liberation
Okay,
colors and
right,
stuff.
Right.
So the name of those beads, they're called seed beads. So I use those. I use crystals. I use natural stuff. So I use sometimes
shells.
yeah, I use Cory shells as well and other shells. But sometimes I would get seeds and stuff, and then I would turn them into beads.
Okay.
So it's a combination.
What is
of
that
stuff.
business like for you?
Honestly, it is fun. It is fun because these are things that I taught myself to do as a child. So, and this is how it came into play with being part of my business.
How can it help with accessories? What do you recommend it if you're going out, if you're going to a wedding, if you're going just on a line, you're going to the beach? What do you recommend?
Well, I cater for every occasion.
Okay.
I cater for every occasion. And me personally, I hardly take off, like my neck pieces, for instance, I hardly take them off. So if you see me at the beach, you will see me with them. If you see me in a business setting, you will see me with them. If you see me at somebody's wedding, you will see me with them. If you see me at a funeral, whatever the case is, I provide stuff for that. But one of the things with my beads, it's not just a matter of fashion. It's basically self-expression.
Okay, wonderful.
So I love when people come to me and they decide, they want to do something custom, not just what I have. And then I'm able to use their personality, their likes, their dislikes, their preferences, and create something. So
there are other things that you provide. Apart from that, what are the other services? They're the products that you have.
I do paintings. I self-taught.
What do you look? Water, acrylic.
Okay.
What are some of those landscapes?
Well, I've done a few landscapes. Like one of the most recent ones I did was of that cupboards area. I did a landscape of that. I'm not sure if you saw it on Friday. I had it displayed on Friday.
Oh yes. I think
I had it displayed on Friday.
How do you do it? You watch the place, or you can watch a photograph, or you have a photographic memory?
Well, that one I did by looking at it and sketching.
Okay.
And I'm kind of sorry, somebody was just telling me that they're listening in.
No, say hello. No, this is interactive
hi
radio.
to everybody.
Go ahead. No, this is real radio. There's no editing.
Thank you for your support.
Thank you for
to
listening.
let
So
Colin
say hello.
know.
Go ahead.
No, I
and
just
say hello.
need to let Colin know
Please.
that I'm grateful.
Okay,
Please share the live.
What's the name?
Her name is Colin.
Hey, Kale! Thank you for touching base. Thank you for looking in. Thank you. Give her a
And
thumbs up.
she's listening from the
We
US.
also want
Give her
to
a thumbs up. That's it. There you go.
Actually,
There you go, girl.
I'll send her a kiss.
I was thinking. I take it back.
we want to say hi as well to all
yeah.
those watching via YouTube.
Okay, let me make sure because we're happy that we want to let you know that with my camera. That's it there? Yeah. We want is my camera. No, this one here. We want to let you know that we're really, really grateful. Without your support, without your viewership, without your comments, without your love, we would be like fishes out of water.
Definitely.
So we want to thank you so much because you don't know how much you mean to us in that we're empowering. We provide the platform with the National Development Foundation. We provide the platform, but listen, you are the spotlight, you are the light, you are the energy, you are the strength. So thank you. I give you not only one thumb up, I give you two enthusiastic thumbs up.
You can borrow two of mine as well.
But now you have
I get
four. Yeah, and then Donald has 5, 6, then Shatner's 8, and everybody has thumbs enthusiastic way up. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so let's say hello to the other folks. But is that my phone? Where you go up? We want Dominic. Oh, no, the Dominic. All right.
That's not your phone.
That's yours. Okay.
Yes.
Because I have mine here. Nathaniel G. George. Yeah, thank you very much. And
my
hold
dad.
on. Is that so?
That's my dad.
Your Daddy. Hello, Daddy. Okay, Daddy George. And of course, Joseph. Pipeline. As a super now. Hold on. Nairobi Tuko tuned in. Okay. And we have KJ Giancana. Absolutely 300% creativity for you.
Wow.
And I'm watching you and Okay, I can't say that. That's a deadly statement to
No,
make.
no.
Okay, so all the other folks, we're just grateful that you continue to watch us, and we want to remember all of our regular listeners. You know yourself, and
Yes.
some of you want to remain anonymous. That I must say, Joseph's, who are not from St. Joseph, you're from the old house and
Mhm.
living in the field of Cain. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Well, let's come back to you because the spotlight is new. Don't know. This is your question. Take it
No,
away.
I'm just wondering, like, I'm wondering about the price, the price range. I'm sure they're very reasonable, right? And aside from that, the already made jewelries, right? Can they go to you and tell you to, like, customize something for them? Is that something that you offer?
Yes, so they're able to get things that I make. They're able to get things that I make, and they can come to me with an idea or a photo. Like recently, a young lady came to me and she wanted 2 waist beads, and she sent me a photo. And then, based off of the photo and what I had available, I made something for her. It wasn't exactly what the photo was, but it was
That's
close
amazing.
enough.
That's amazing.
And
Yeah, that's amazing.
in terms of the
Mhm.
prices, very reasonable. Like
Reasonable.
my earrings, for instance. One thing with me, my earrings, I do one of a kind earrings, so I
Mhm.
don't make the same pair of earrings twice.
So one,
and I'm sure
one of one.
one of one.
Wow.
So I'm
Alright.
sure in the years that I've been coming
Mhm.
to the marketplace,
Mhm.
I don't think you've ever seen the same pair of
Oh yeah.
earrings
Yes,
twice.
yes, definitely. That's one thing about
Never
you.
seen.
Yes,
I
yes.
refuse to make the
I
same
can
pair of
attest to
earrings.
that.
And they're only $20.
Mm,
Only
that's,
$20 a
wow.
pair,
Mhm.
and unique.
Definitely. So why? What do you think is the what do you think is the appeal of these beaded jewelries? Yeah.
Well, for different people, it's different things
Mhm.
because there are the people who just like their natural vibe.
Mm-hmm.
So they would gravitate towards having things made of like shell, wood,
Mm-hmm.
seeds, or Gwen drop that we used to use as kids
Mhm.
and that kind of thing. Then there are some people who like things a lot more elaborate and extravagant.
Mhm.
So, the ladies who love the really big earrings, maybe down to their chest, that kind of thing. I also cater to them. There are people who love crystals like myself.
Mhm.
So if you notice, I have a lot of crystal jewelry on my person
yes,
because I love crystals. Even before I got
Mhm.
into making jewelry as a business,
Mm-hmm.
I would make stuff for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Why crystals? Why would you advocate for crystals? Tell me the power of crystals
So,
and the proclivity for crystals.
so crystals, I heard somebody put it in a very nice way. Someone put it in a very nice way. I can't remember who, but I was reading something. The person said that crystals are basically the bones of the earth.
Mm.
So, the same way you and I, we have a skeleton
But
inside of
structure.
us.
Mhm.
So the crystals are kind of like the skeleton of Mother Earth.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And each crystal has a frequency. So
I'm happy you mentioned frequency. You got me hooked up already. 'Cause I'm into energy, frequency, and sound. Mhm.
exactly.
And
So,
vibration.
well, if you're into that, then crystals would be great for you.
Well, I know.
Mhm.
Crystals would be great
Yeah,
for you.
my crystals are already inside of me. I am
And
the
you see right
prize
now, he doesn't
crystal.
really have anything like any jewelry, right? So what can you recommend to Franklin to have from your entire, what you call that, product portfolio, so to speak?
Well, let's see.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like a man
Hmm.
who would wear some really nice bracelets or a really nice neck piece. But that's not what we're gonna do with Franklin today.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what we're doing.
we're
with
doing
Franklin.
something.
I'm
We're
holding-
doing something
I'm-
with Franklin
I'm holding
today,
my
but that's
breath.
not what we're doing.
I hold my breath.
We're going to do something a bit unconventional with
Okay.
Franklin today.
All right. So what are we gonna do?
I need to call
So-
I'm going to call my attorney.
But okay, but before
No, I'm looking for. I'm looking for.
before you
I'm
do
looking
that,
for.
right? Can you identify all your
Like in a portfolio.
product line?
Product? Okay.
So you have
Okay, so
necklaces,
I have
Necklace,
necklaces,
bracelets,
I have
have
earrings,
earrings, right?
waist beads,
Mhm.
The ladies, they
Yes.
love the
Oh,
waist beads.
Yes,
And
especially when they
you see,
go to the beach.
not
and,
just the ladies, because a lot of my waist bead orders
Mhm.
come from men buying the waist beads for their ladies.
Okay,
So it's not just.
I thought they themselves wearing.
Hi, Nix.
Oh well,
No,
the
that's why.
men
Good thing you
love the
clarified.
waist
No,
beads too,
that's a
but
good thing you
they buy
clarified.
them for their women.
Okay,
They don't
alright,
wear
alright,
them, but
alright.
they buy them for their women.
Well, in that case, I should be the highest bidder.
All right.
Okay.
And what about
So,
what about
I
the
also do rings.
Anklets, rings, okay, and
Ring.
they're all local products. They're all local material.
Well,
With
not
the-
all.
Oh no, you have silver.
Not
you have, yeah,
all.
okay, yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
Not
I
all.
realize, yeah.
Not all are local
Mhm,
products, but I use a lot of local products
Mhm.
in my beadwork. So, like my earrings, for instance, one of the things that I love using with my earrings,
Mhm.
not sure if you're familiar with the sandbox tree.
Mm.
It's a tree. It has this thing that comes from it, and it's shaped
Oh.
almost like a heart,
Mhm.
and it has two
Okay.
sides.
Yes.
So I tend to use that, and I carve them, and I make earrings and that kind of thing
Wow.
with them.
Interesting.
Where you located?
And-
What's your workshop? Where's your place?
Well, I work from home. I don't have a physical place.
And home is
Okay.
where?
In Portsmouth. So
That's about all the way.
in the Portsmouth area.
Portsmouth.
And I also
Mhm.
do deliveries. So once a week, I'm in Roseau doing deliveries. And then, of course, we know the last Friday in every month, there's D Marketplace. I'm almost always there.
You're there. Yes.
I'm almost
Big up,
always there.
of course, big up Dumas, Mr. Dumas.
Yes.
For always properly coordinating, right? The activity.
As soon as he has a date,
Definitely. Yes.
I have the date. So then I can start preparing, making
Mhm.
things. And I'm
With,
usually
of course,
there.
the rest of the team in the business support services. We
Yeah.
already, you know already, Mr. Calibla, who's
Well,
always there. Preparing
Anasha.
everything. Anasha, Laron.
Mrs. Roll.
Yes, of
I
course.
mean, the entire NDFB
Yes,
staff is really great.
Miss Javier, and then we have
This is a challenger.
Mr. Emmanuel, Mr.
Oh,
Challenger
mm.
too.
Mr.
Imani George.
George.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, so that's the marketplace.
And kids.
Mhm,
Mr.
definitely.
Joseph.
Yes, of course, the ED, and one of our directors is again tune in, Mr. Lewis, right?
Okay.
Every episode is there.
Yeah.
So big up to you, Mr.
And
Lewis.
thanks again to Mr. Donald Bacasio, who's been instrumental as a bedrock for ensuring that we have timely, relevant guests and making sure that he guides me and lays the foundation for us to have a purposeful, positive impact. And so I won't be able to do it without Mr. Donald Bacasio.
You are welcome. And because of that, we're gonna do something with you.
I think
Are you ready?
You've been waiting for that from.
So what do you have in mind?
So,
Mhm.
well, what we want to do is just bring a little awareness to our waist beads today. So, Mr. Moses, like I said, we're going to do something a bit unconventional today. So you're going to wear a waist bead for us today.
Alyssa.
You said you wanted to be a Victoria's Secret model, so right now it's Victor's Secret.
I like
You have. So you mean to tell me you have some samples of your?
Well, I always have
creations?
products.
Okay,
I always,
alright,
as
alright.
long as I leave the house,
Yes.
two things I don't leave without: my measuring tape,
Okay.
my tape, so that I can take measurements for if somebody wants to place an order. So anybody who sees me on the road and you want to try to get my attention, yes, I can take your measurements
Definitely.
to place your order on
And
the spot.
Franklin, she's really good. Like she's really an artist. Like she's not just someone who just creates bead jewelry. But these are quality jewelry, Sean, right?
Okay.
We have a familiar face.
I appreciate you because right now I can say, okay, I accept the challenge. I embrace the challenge. I step into the spotlight and I say, bring it on. Bring it on, girl. Okay. In the meantime, we want to just touch base and acknowledge Nathaniel is saying Nathaniel. He's saying you're doing great and well, okay, I will say this one and how do you pronounce that one? Farrell?
That's
Huh? How you okay.
Kriami.
Okay,
Kriami.
Kriami. Okay, I get it. Kriami.
She's one of our guests.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
remember.
very
Yes,
unique
right?
name.
Yeah, that's some pretty cool stuff. She says, "Thank you so much. Thank you for that."
Natural,
And
natural pop stuff.
yeah.
What
Okay,
does
so
she
from
make?
Dominica, will which the Dominica?
Pet,
I'm gonna call you
pet
the
care products.
the
Pet
Do-
care.
the Domini the DWW. Okay,
Mhm.
so DW squared. Thank you very much for your encouragement, FM. I'm a fan of yours, and
What happened?
okay, Jimmy, don't hold my face. All right, no, it's just mannerisms. I'm just being myself. So if you see mannerisms, I'm not practicing. I'm just being me and just flowing in my grace and just flowing. So thank you very much for the
So don't
heads
hold
up.
your face
You're
while
in
you're
your
talking.
element.
Okay, so we have this. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate your comments and your heads up.
And of course, all our silent supporters.
Supporters, yeah. You don't want your name to be mentioned. You
Thousands
just want
of
to be
them.
watching, yeah, all over the Caribbean, all over
The
from
world.
Europe,
Mhm.
America, Central.
Thank you so much.
Central, you touch us, and we have all the way in Alaska. When I see you, I will ask her in Alaska.
And I know, Franklin, most of them are really looking forward to hear you. So from my end, thank you so much for bearing with me.
No.
I know it's just you. Most of them is just you who want to hear. So, but I
Thank
there.
you. Thank
I
you.
still
thank
there.
you. No, but let me let you know that I bring the energy and spontaneity, but Donald brings the structure, and he's part of the bedrock of the trajectory and purpose of the execution
Franklin?
of the whole exercise.
What do you think of the
Okay.
logo?
The logo, let me make sure that I see it.
Can you describe
Okay,
the
so-
logo to our listeners?
Min Alde George,
Mhm.
Artisan, Portsmouth, Dominica,
Mhm.
and it's a bead. How do I say it? Bead?
It's Beaded Glory.
Beaded Glory
Glory.
by Kyle
Kylie Magic.
Kyle Magic.
Mhm.
And you can contact her at 295-6121. Okay, so if you're out of Dominica and the area code, whenever you hear that, 767, I can say it like that, Lapo, come with 767, 767-295-6121. And she's an artisan, gifted, skilled in exhibiting creativity beyond measure, above and beyond the call of duty. And we have it. You
And
have
the
it
logo.
here.
Watch the
And the-
logo.
Or
What do you think of the
lady
logo?
is an exotic
Mhm.
lady, a woman of substance
Mhm.
who is just flowing in her natural grace, and in her rasta hydran or sistren energy. Uja connect.
Yes.
That's pure Dominican
All right.
expression.
So
Uja
are we ready?
So
Okay, so now, okay.
Let's see.
Franklin,
Yes,
A
dear.
lot of
well,
really nice
show
looking
these.
jewelry. Man.
Yes. So these are they supposed to add some aesthetical grace to your outfit, to your
So,
outlook? Yeah.
waist beads have a lot of uses, and it
Mhm.
all depends on the wearer.
Mhm.
So, some women they wear waist beads to track their weight.
Okay.
So,
the way, see,
you
I
can-
never knew
Wow.
that. I thought it was just for fashion.
No.
Yes,
It's
yes.
not just
Interesting.
about fashion. You can track your weight with waist beads.
Mhm.
You can also track your menstrual cycle.
Okay.
You can also shape your waist. What's going on with Donald
So
here?
when you say menstrual cycle, is it that you check the 28 beads on around your waist?
No.
Okay.
So you wear your waist beads like normal,
Mhm.
and then when it gets to about, let's say, a week before your
Oh,
menstrual cycle,
Okay.
women we start to get bloated.
Yes.
So what happens is your waist beads start to rise, just like if you're gaining weight, they
Okay.
rise.
Okay.
So that way you know, okay, my period should be coming
5 days from now.
you know,
4 days,
very
7.
soon.
Okay. All right.
Mm.
Now, if you're losing weight and you're wearing waist beads, what will happen is they will drop.
Ooh.
So they will get lower.
Mm.
And then, sorry, when I said you can shape your waist, so you know those African women that you see, and they have like the waist and they're tinier than me,
Mhm.
and then they have like really large hips and behinds.
Yes.
So that's usually because from a young age, they start wearing the waist beads when they get to that point where they start menstruating and they get to that age. So, and also in
Wow.
different cultures, they use them to represent where they're from.
Okay.
Mm.
So as a mark of identity.
Mhm,
Exactly.
mhm.
So you would find some women wearing their flag colors And as we all know, the
That should be
independent
nice.
season is coming up. And at the next D Marketplace
Mhm.
and at Creole in the Streets, of course, you'll
Mhm.
be
Oh,
able
yes,
to
of
get
course.
your Dominica flag waist beads from me.
Wow.
You can also get them before if you just contact me, but you will also be able to get those. But yeah, you can use them to
Mhm.
track your weight. You can use them to display your nationality with your flag colors. In certain parts of Africa, it would be slightly different, not just the flag colors. They have certain types of beads that are specific to certain countries.
Mhm.
So you would see beads made in a certain way, and you would know, okay, those are Nigerian beads, those
Mhm.
are beads from the Ivory Coast, that kind of thing.
What about them like really large bids?
So
Yes.
again, like I said,
Do you do it
different.
as well?
Well, I will have a few.
Okay. All right.
We'll have a limited amount of
Mhm.
large bead
Large beads, yeah.
jewelry
Mhm.
for the
I
season.
think they're really nice.
Just for the
Yes,
season.
yes.
I mean, of course, I always listen to my customers and people like you who give
Suggestions,
me
yes.
advice. So what has happened of recent, a lot of people have been asking
Mhm.
for bigger beads.
Yes, yes.
So
Yeah.
I will have some
So
of
why
those.
is Franklin looking?
No, I'm listening. No. I'm actually.
Franklin looks like he's ready to wear his waist bead.
Where my guys are.
Everything.
No, but one of the main reasons why I want you to do that,
Everything
though,
for the
is because
for the job for the program for the program.
But one of the main reasons why I want you to do that is because I want to show those who are looking in how to measure their
Okay,
waist.
you ready? I have to stand up?
Yes, I would prefer that you stand
Okay,
up.
I have a corset. Okay, when you're ready. Okay. So now I'm standing. I'm 6'4", and she's how tall are you?
I think I'm 5'9" or.
Okay, well, stand up on that. So she's 15. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. Okay, so,
Okay,
so now I put my hand up, and she's going
what we're
round.
going
So
to
this
do.
actually this is the actual process, right?
Yes.
As a
If a
process. So
customer
then,
comes
okay.
to you,
So if a
and
customer comes
Okay.
to me,
Alright.
I measure them. Sometimes they're not able to come to me to take the measurement, so they take it themselves. So that's one of the reasons why I want to show them.
Okay, so those of you watching on YouTube, what did I told? Okay, so ready? Okay,
So when measuring, because I don't use elastic for my waist beads,
okay,
so you would use the tape and figure where you want it to fall, and then you would use the tip of the tape, that silver tip, and wherever the number falls,
okay,
that would be the measurement, because
Okay.
that's exactly where the waist
Okay.
bead would fall.
all right.
So if you want it with a little space, you would have to measure it with the space.
So if I go to, like, I can go to Purple Turtle Beach with it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can go to Mero Beach with it.
Yes, you can.
All right, okay, and no girls that rush me.
Well, I don't know about that part.
Okay.
So
All right, I would look like
we measured his
from
waist.
Philippines. Yeah.
We won't say out loud what his measurement was. You
No,
know?
I don't know. I know I meant.
Actually,
it's double digits though.
Okay. All right. At least I'm healthy.
Yeah.
Very
so
healthy.
this would be a complete waist bead
Okay.
for your size.
So I can go with that. No, that's joking.
Then, well, unless you're gonna wear it around your neck, because I doubt you would wear it around your waist.
Right. A song just crossed my mind. I listened to that song that just came to my mind. I'm sexy and I know it.
Cue it.
Mr. DJ.
Yeah. Okay.
So, like I said, I don't use stretch cord.
Okay.
I can do this.
Okay.
Well,
Can I do-
Oh, no, that looks good on you. That looks good. Yeah.
it goes with your skin, actually.
Yes, it does, isn't it? In it.
So-
Back in it. Say in it. Yeah.
So I don't use the stretch cord. So there's no stretch in this. And then I use clasps. So I use barrel clasps. So you can remove it and put it back on
But
very easily.
You see, for me, Franklin, just watching them, what I noticed like instantly is is like the combination of colors. I think
Yeah.
they're very very nice.
Yes,
They're
yes.
very well put together, right? So you can really see the quality, the artistry.
Artistry.
Yes,
That's the word. That's
so
the
it's not
artistry.
like I said, it's not just
Mm.
really just putting all of them together, but
Yeah.
it takes like and you can really like if you hold them, like you can feel that they're that they'll last, because
Mhm.
I think you put a lot of effort, time into making these jewelry, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Well,
it's all.
I also have a passion for this. Like I said,
Mhm,
this is something that I taught myself to do as a child.
mhm.
So it becoming a business, because remember I told you I started off with
Yes.
my products,
Yes.
and the beads was supposed to just be a means of making money to get back to my products. But the people
Definitely.
love the beads,
Mhm.
so
You just continued,
I
of course. You know what I mean?
So
have to give the people what they
But
want.
what's the big dream for the brand and for you?
Well, eventually, I will definitely get back to my products.
Mm,
And one of the things that I promote with my business is being naturally beautiful.
mm,
So I don't know if you remember my first logo that I had before I did the rebranding
Mhm.
last year. It had the tag on it, naturally beautiful. So
It's a nice tagline. Yeah.
so basically what I try to bring awareness to is that you don't have to spend thousands of dollars
Mm-hmm.
to look beautiful. You don't have
Yes.
to, you can have something that's of good quality,
Mm-hmm.
but it doesn't cost an arm and a leg and half your kidney.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
that is one of the things. But besides my beads,
Mm-hmm.
I also want to start focusing more on my decor because,
Mm,
like I said, it's not just the beads.
mm-hmm.
So if, let's say, somebody has a restaurant or
Mm-hmm.
a bar
Mm-hmm.
and they want some vases or some yarn wrap stuff
Mhm.
or some paintings or some wall art, that kind of thing, I also provide that service.
Nice.
Somebody has a bar and they
Mhm.
want to do some ashtrays, some
Mhm.
customized ashtrays for their bar
Mm.
in bamboo.
Mm-hmm.
I can also do that for them.
That's very nice.
So
Very
it's
interesting.
it's a
So
variety of stuff.
is that service still under the
That is
Kylie Magic?
under, yes,
The
that
Kylie-
is all part of the
Yes.
beaded glory aspect. So
Definitely.
the decor, the beads,
Mhm.
because I also
Does Kylie Magic have a certain meaning? Well, of course, magic is like, but then the spelling is
is
K
magic with a
with a
K.
K. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, it's not magic like potions and
Yes,
all of that.
yes.
It's
Magic with a K.
it's magic in the sense of your essence, your being,
Mm.
your light that you bring into stuff. That aspect of magic.
Nice. Very nice.
And then the Kylie part
Mm-hmm.
comes from one of my names, which I will not be
Divulge.
saying, I will
Divulge.
not be saying on air.
Okay.
Will not be saying on air. Those who know. But
I think I know. No,
it's
just kidding.
it's kind of a pet name of one of my names.
Okay.
And
That's nice.
I combine the two because the magic that I bring, and of course you've been witness to seeing how people react to my products and
Oh,
how
yeah.
it gives them that childlike wonder
Definitely.
and
Definitely.
just takes you back to that sense of having a little bit of innocence.
Yes.
So that's actually one of the main things with like all the aspects of my
Mhm.
business is being able to bring people back to that sense
That sense, yes. That
of,
that space, right?
where you
Franklin?
just
Yeah. Remind us again some of your products that you have available that you manufacture that
okay.
you
So
produce.
I have beaded jewelry,
Mm-hmm.
and the
Oh,
beaded
when you
jewelry
say
I
when,
have,
when people hear jewelry,
I'm going to break
do
it
that,
down for
do
you.
that, please.
Mhm.
So I have earrings,
Mm-hmm.
I have necklaces,
Mm-hmm.
and they can be as simple as a strand, or they can be very elaborate. I do bracelets, rings, anklets, waist beads. I've done a few hats actually, where somebody, yeah.
Wow.
So I've had a few people who, the hat lovers like myself, you know, sometimes we buy a hat, it's really nice, we wear it, we wear it, we wear it, and then we get fed up. So we just put it away. So somebody had one, and I just used some beads because I'm a beader.
You're a
So
beater. I like that.
You
remember
know,
my shirt?
Not only that, when they come to you, I want the highest bidder.
Yes.
So I used beads and other stuff, some of them natural, like a few of them were seeds that I hand drilled to make into beads.
Wow.
And then I combined them with other beads and spaces and stuff. And then I made a strand and I sewed it onto the hat. And then it was a whole different
You know,
hat.
my dream for you is for you to have your own boutique. You know, like a little store with all your all beaded
one
jewelry
day,
and your art.
hopefully,
You know,
and
that's my big dream for you.
the other part of that I have included in that is not just to be providing my stuff, but to also be a place where people like myself, other creatives like myself who struggle to find products here, to possibly have a place where they can come to get their supplies. So it's not just looking into me doing my stuff. I also want to be
If
supplier.
for example, say Franklin right there by your side is a genie, and he gives you
In a bottle.
out of the bottle already, and he gives you like 3 wishes. You know, what would they be in relation to
That's
you?
nice. That's
In
nice.
relation to you being a young creative in Dominica, trying to make a good living out of your out of your art
Out from, yeah.
art form, right?
Well, the first would be a physical location to
Jeannie, are you listening?
Yeah, physical location too.
Yes.
Then you spoke.
a
Yes.
physical
And then
location
said
Noted.
it again.
to
Noted.
supply my
Mm.
people, and also be able to bring in the not just the finished product, but the things that it takes to make craft.
Mm.
I'm not just talking about beads.
To bring in
because,
from where? From
well,
where
different.
did they really
Well,
usually come
some
from?
I get some from online, like
Okay.
different places.
So you want them
really.
in bulk.
Yeah,
Yes.
to be
Good.
able to supply other crafters, because I know I'm not the only crafter on island.
Oh, yeah.
And honestly, a lot of times, besides our products that we get here, it's a struggle. Besides the natural stuff, it's a struggle to get the other things, even like our clasps and
Okay.
those things.
So is that your third wish to make it
No.
easier for no. Sorry.
So this is still
Genie?
one. This is you said I
I'm
have
listening.
3 wishes.
I'm listening.
I'm
I'm
still on
listening.
number 1.
Yeah.
Then the second one, I would like to be able to do some form of mentorship. I mean, to an extent, I've done a bit, because I've inspired a young lady to start her own. She's in high school. She goes to convent, I believe. And I inspired her to start her own little business. So to be able to mentor more young people and inspire them to do what they dream of doing. And
Third wish. Look, the genie is watching you very.
Now I'm listening carefully because I have a question for her. Final questions. Yes.
I think the third wish might have something along the lines of a podcast.
Okay. That is elevation.
Definitely.
That's ascension.
Right.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah. Well,
With
look into it. That's a
Podcast
great
with
possibility.
Franklin and Donald.
Franklin Donald. F&D.
That would be
or-
amazing.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Why
And
not?
but the question to you, okay, now so we begin to come to the finish line. You in Portsmouth, okay? Where you located? When I come to Portsmouth, where you located? How do I get in touch with you?
Well, you already gave them my number, 295-6121.
Okay.
And honestly, if they call me wherever they are, I will make myself available and be there at their convenience. So as long as they get themselves to Portsmouth, I can get myself to them wherever they are.
Okay, so she's a mini version of Naomi Campbell, and
Oh.
yeah. So when
That
you,
is
when,
true.
yes,
That is true.
yeah, and you see her, and you request your is
Let me-
supply on demand. Yes, Donald. And do we
Continue.
have additional folks that we want to say thank you
I
to
just
for,
no. I
for
just want to
visiting
show
us?
it.
Yes,
Just want to show you
most
something.
certainly, most certainly.
Mhm.
Yes. So this is a continuation of first for the month of September right here on the Nature Island Small Business Buzz. Okay, let me just make sure I have my specs to spectacle to be a spectator. If those spectacles are being demonstrated to me at this point, huh? And Donna is responsible for enjoying. Okay, so we have a combination of individuals who are wearing and they're well adorned with
That's actually me.
that you? Are you kidding me? Hold on, you don't show those pictures on TMZ because you're gonna go. You're local. You're gonna go global. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
actually me.
She used to model.
Yeah, I can see that.
Mhm.
Can I keep that phone? Okay, well, wonderful.
I mean, you could always just follow my social media
Yes,
handles.
that's it.
My
That's actually
Instagram.
her Instagram page.
That's my
Okay,
business
yes.
page. So it's Beaded Glory by _ Kylie Magic. And that's KAILIMAGIK.
So you see, she's really in the business of beauty, right?
Who's that?
Because-
Who's that dude? There's a dude there. I have a feeling that he's not going to last long. Yeah, that's interesting. Listen, if you get a chance and you want to really look unique, you want to
Mhm.
look chic, you want to be updated, you want
I
to
like that word,
very-
chic.
yeah,
Mhm.
and update your appearance and your character, bring the essence and fragrance of who you really want to be. Let it out, let it ooze from your pores and to
Mhm.
your neck.
And you
to
know
your,
the Creole season is coming
it's
up.
coming up. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
I
So,
love this. I love this.
If
This
you're
is-
looking for some
yes.
unique jewelry to really bring out that outfit, feel free to contact me.
Very true. Yes, yes.
I love it. I love
Very
it.
true.
You send that to me. Send that to me. I want to keep that on my phone.
When is
Ladies
the
and
next
gentlemen,
marketplace?
boys and girls, my friends, business entrepreneurs, young entrepreneurs, and friends and relatives all over the Dominica, the Caribbean, and around the world, and in your various areas. We thank you so much once again for being part of our great audience, attentive audience. For those of you who've connected with us, as always, every time we anticipate your presence because you make great company. Thank you so much for another edition of Nature Island Small Business Buzz, a collaboration between the big station Q95 and the National Development Foundation. Today we had Donald. You tell us exactly who our guest.
We have,
thoroughly.
of course, Minalde,
Mhm,
right?
that name,
George
yes.
of Beaded
George
Glory.
in Spanish is called Jorge.
Mhm.
And we say, hey, hey, hey.
So the family is really from Portsmouth, right?
Yeah.
No, no.
No? Okay.
No.
Mhm.
Maybe
Family
different-
is from
different-
St. Joseph, actually.
Oh, okay. So
all right.
when she
So
said
big up.
George, I thought
But
they
still-
were from King
Uh-huh.
George the Fifth Street or from George is the parish.
Definitely.
Yeah, by George, she got it. Okay, so thank you very much again. It was nice having you, and I
Definitely.
hope that we can accelerate your
Well,
business.
it's always a pleasure
Yes.
being around you guys,
Yes.
and I'm
Yeah.
very grateful for the opportunity to talk about my business and to
Oh,
educate
definitely.
people a bit more on what it is I do and what I offer.
Mhm.
As always, NDFD has always been a great support to me, and I'm very, very grateful to all the staff. So,
Our pleasure.
thank you very much for the opportunity.
Definitely.
Okay.
And just very quickly, what's the number to call again for their orders or
That
queries?
is 295
Mhm.
6121.
All right.
All right. For that reason, we have something for her. I think we have it all queued up right now. For being our special guest this afternoon, we have something for you.
Participation on this our bi-weekly small business empowerment program titled Nature Island Small Business Buzz. Today, at this moment, you and your business enterprise deserves an enthusiastic NDFD and Q95 national standing ovation.
All right. So thank you very much once again for being here with us. We come to the end of our program for today until Thursday, which is the next 48 hours when we bring you another spotlighted program highlighting all of the endeavors of small business enterprise in Dominica and entrepreneurs who are thriving to survive and achieve great things on the landscape of our economic development in the Commonwealth of Dominica. From the root to the fruit, we say bye-bye. On behalf of Donald Bacasio, well, Tony. Thank you very much for being here. I couldn't do it without you. Thank you very much. My name is Franklin Peter Moses on behalf of management and staff of the Q95, the big station. Have a big evening. Bye-bye.